Hello everyone, this is ShadowMario41 and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem. I am so glad to be back with Fire Emblem. I got my Fire Emblem t-shirt on. I'm so excited because that means that finals and all of my work for the spring semester of graduate school is all done. And now it's time to get started with Chapter 13X, the Peddler Merlinus. Or Merlinus. Or Merlinus. I don't know. I always pronounce his name Merlinus. I don't think that's the correct pronunciation, but that's the one I'm going to have to stick with and the one you guys are going to have to get used to. So I'm sorry if you guys are all like, it's not pronounced that way, it's pronounced some other way. I'm just going to have to say Merlinus because that's what I've been used to. But anyway, remember in the last chapter, we tried to reach Lord Helmet in time. We really tried. We almost made it. And then Ephdel stabbed him. And in his dying words, he told us, Darren, the Marcus of Laws, knows all. So now we have to set out to Laws and figure out what the heck's going on with the disappearing father and people getting stabbed and all this crap happening and bandits trying to kill Eliwood. He has a bounty on his head. So we have to head over there to Laws and see what the heck is all going on. And this thing about the Black Fang, and there's all this nonsense. So on his way to Laws, he travels through a Kaelin village. Eliwood and his party decide to rest there for the night. If you remember, this is Chapter 13X, so this is a side chapter which was unlocked by visiting the Northwest Village in the previous chapter. Remember, I had Marcus, Dorcas, and Barter, that little group of units, head to that village and save it from bandits. So because I did that, we met Merlinus, and we now get to do this side chapter over here. Bah! Dark already, says Hector. We'll have to stop here for the night. What could happen? This random little town in the middle of nowhere and pitch black? What could possibly go wrong? This seems just like it should just be a peaceful night, right? Right? It won't be. It won't be. So we'll set up at Laws. Marcus, prepare the camp. Yes, my lord, says Marcus. Marcus, go do all the work. I'm going to stand here and talk. Yes, so this is Kaelin. You think we ought to present ourselves to Lord Hausen? Husen? I don't know. Hausen, I think. But remember, that's the guy that we tried to save in Lynn's story. That was Lynn's grandfather. If you remember, he was ready to keel over and die, so I guess he's still going strong. That's great to hear. That's great news. I'm curious as how Lindis is getting along, though. Hector's going to say Lindis, and this is going to be a recap just in case you guys skipped over Lynn's story and decided to just jump right into Eliwood's story. Marcus, Kaelin's granddaughter. Oh, her, the missing heir who dealt with Wondrin last year. That's right. With the tactician, Eric. I must be like, I can picture this conversation. The tactician must just be standing there. I must just be like, yeah, I kind of did that. Like, I was there. Just ask me about it. I was right there. I was on the front lines. And is she a beauty? I don't think I don't think I want to provide ammunition for fanfiction writers. Must be her Sakai heritage. She's striking. Too bad, isn't it? What? Says Hector. Then we don't have time to see her, lover boy. Oh no. I'd ship that. But still, Linus and I you're not what? Why are you getting so worked up? Just picture this conversation. Don't make me angry. Ha ha ha. You're so much fun to tease. So that's why I love Fire Emblem, is that even in times of chaos and war and dark times, literally dark outside, you can still have these fun conversations where characters tease each other, they build these relationships, they still have fun, and that's why Awakening was so much fun with all its support conversations and everything. But it's a scream, someone's being attacked, so it's not all brooding and dark all the time. There's light, cheerful, lighthearted moments. It's fantastic. Do we help? Of course, says Eliwood. And who's this? No, someone help, it's Merlinus! From the last chapter, if you remember, we ran into him in the village. He was in such a rush, he ran off, only to get captured by bandits. Super old fool, he kept us running in circles for hours, says the token sidekick bandit portrait that's always an insignificant character. My valuable merchandise, what are you gonna do? Hey, look at this. This old fool's wealthy. This guy looks familiar. He looks like the assassin that tried to get Lynn when Wrath saved her. Remember that way back in Chapter 6, maybe, of Lynn's story? He also looks like Glass. He has a resemblance to Glass way back when. Kind of reused character portraits. Let's go. Let go. Why won't you let go? What a racket. Puzon, can we get rid of this simpleton? I suppose so. There's no reason to let him live. Oh no! Oh my! He starts screaming out, but Eliwood rushes in just in the nick of time. Release him, fool! Who? I told you to let the man go. Eliwood's trying to be a bully. He doesn't seem like he's that big in stature. Maybe Hector with backing him up will work, but it's like, I like this. Eliwood steps up and tries to get stuff done. He's not one of those nobles who's like, you go do everything for him, even though it just told Marcus to set up the camp and be like, you do that for me. But when it comes to confrontations and fights and things like that, yeah, living off your parents' names, prancing about, I despise you. Come on, don't hold back. But Eliwood tries to get it done. We will kill you all, he says. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I can't believe I tried to say that. They call you Eric, am I right? They do. I'm Sir Eric, actually. I'm Merlinus, a humble and lowly merchant. I know nothing of combat. Please, you must protect me. Okay, so, two things in this chapter. Number one, much like in Lynn's story we had a protect chapter, we have to protect Merlinus here, who has a lot of luck, but not too much else in the way of stats. He can't really fight at all. We also have unfortunate Fog of War, thanks to the darkness. I thought we would get a combat prep screen. We do not, so I hope everyone's outfitted properly with weapons. The other thing I wanted to show you is that Eliwood and Hector now have a support conversation, so that's pretty nice. So, yeah, you can strengthen the bond between units by talking, so now when they're near each other, they'll actually receive bonuses in combat, which is pretty handy. But anyway, let's get started. It is dark, we don't know what's coming, we can't see anything beyond the darkness. There's a village up there that I would like to visit, but my priority, my number one priority, has to be to protect Merlinus. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have Guy. Guy only has a killing edge. He doesn't have any, like, iron sword or anything. Who has an iron sword? Do you have an iron sword? Does no one have an iron sword? Does Lowen have an iron sword? Lowen has one. Lowen's going to have to trade with Guy to get him his iron sword. I'm going to put Barter and Dorcas guarding this little area over here, and I'm going to move Oswin up so he can eventually guard one of the top paths, because there will be units coming from pretty much all directions here, but most of them are going to come from the top, especially these fortresses up here. So with that in mind, I really want to have my strongest units be protecting those areas. Speaking of which, I'm going to have Matthew actually journey out, and standing on this forest tile, he should be able to actually offer quite a bit of protection over there. Let's see what else I want to do. I want to have Guy camp there. That's right. I want to use... Ooh, this is Dorcas. I don't care too much about Dorcas. So he's going to sit there. I'm going to trade my iron sword so that Guy can have it. There you go, and he can equip it. Nice, nice. Whatever, fine. I want to move Hector up, and I want to have Hector actually attack this archer. He should be able to lay waste to this archer, make very quick work of him, because this archer is pathetic and Hector is awesome. Look at that. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Get a good amount of experience from that. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I want to do this. I want to shoot at this brigand, and then I want to use Eliwood to take him out. So that would be nice. It's really, really, I have to say, very, very handy to have Eliwood be turning out so well, because if you're Eliwood, because like I said before, Eliwood has like mediocre growth rates. They're all like hovering around 50%. So you can get really screwed, but you can also get really fortunate with Eliwood. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to happen as often as getting screwed does, but anyway, you know, with Eliwood doing so well, actually, he actually can wall off part of the map, where normally you kind of have to protect him as well if he has really bad level ups. Anyway, Marcus has a bunch of items. I don't even know what to do with them, but I do want... Oh, I can use a torch. What am I doing? Torches, yes! Item, torch. Absolutely. Let's light up some of the area around here. Let's see what we're up against. Looks like we have brigands over there. Looks like we have all sorts of nonsense coming at us. So let's see what's going to happen. We have snags being broken to be used as bridges. I love the music. It's like a raid. It's like, it actually kind of gets you in a panic. It's like you don't know what's coming. You don't know where they're coming from. It's pretty crazy, actually. So, anyway, this mercenary is going to try to attack Eliwood. He'll be able to do some damage, but ultimately, oh, he will actually get to double attack. I didn't think he would get to double attack like that, but that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. These brigands are going to try to knock down this wall. Guy and this little group of fighters down here should be fine in taking care of that part of the map. That shouldn't really be an issue. So, we're just going to hope that they can deal with it and nothing else goes wrong, hopefully. This guy won't even have a chance of hitting Guy. Never mind, yeah, he just can't do anything. He really will be useless. Guy's on a forest tile. He has the weapon triangle disadvantage. It's just not going to go well for him. And I can't believe he tried to attack Oswin. Well, I guess he can do some damage, but he's going to get hit pretty hard in return from Oswin. Yeah, not a good idea, but Oswin's going to get a level up out of that. He's going to be level 10 now? Yes, level 10. Oswin, look at that. Speed, strength, defense, and health. That's what I love to see for a knight, getting some good level ups right there off the bat. I don't really like how these units are already on my little island, though. I probably should have put someone over there to wall them off, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I want to do. I'm going to have Lowen go up here, and I'm actually going to have, I believe Lowen can take out this archer. So let's have him do that. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Come on, Lowen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Iron sword to the face, taking out the archers. You may prove to be useful after all. He just broke my heart with that first level. Oh, what the? What? What? That's what I'm talking about. He may prove to be useful. I don't know. Level up just health? Just HP? What are you doing? Guys, calm down. Gotta calm down. People think I have problems. Okay, let us now use Eliwood to finish off this bandit. Eliwood's getting a lot of action in this playthrough. I like it, though. I like actually actively using Eliwood. In some playthroughs, Eliwood his first few level ups just stink. And then you can't really use him after that. He just stinks. So it's good that he's getting a lot of use. I actually like to see that. It's a nice change of pace. And Eliwood's been doing really, really well. So I'm going to put you over there. Rebecca to try to soak up some of those hits. I'm going to... Hector has the weapon triangle disadvantage. So I don't think I'm really going to use him to plug up that spot. But I am going to put him right here. And I think I'm going to put Oswin here to plug that up. So, especially since he has the weapon triangle advantage using lances over the iron sword. Even though that guy had a 1% critical, wouldn't have done any damage though. 0 damage on that. I eventually want to have Marcus work his way up and visit that village, but the priority obviously has to be protecting things over here. And right now, this side is wide open, so I have to use Marcus to plug that up. I am going to use Guy to take out this bandit. Now, we only have to protect Merlinus for 7 turns, so keep that in mind. It's not like, you know, we don't have to wipe out all the enemies. Come on, Guy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that offensive level up. That's what I like to see. He's level 4. He's a level 4 Myrmidon. Look at those stats. Level 4, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Matthew should be actually just fine over there. I'm going to send Dorcas back up here to help out a little bit. Does anyone need some healing? Yes, Eliwood needs some healing, so let's use Sarah to give Eliwood some health back. And yeah, like I said, you don't have to kill all the enemy units in this chapter. All you have to do is protect. You can end up killing no one, actually, and be just fine. But, I mean, there's experience to be had in killing all these units. There's a village to visit. I mean, you might as well try to be as aggressive as possible and try to just take out as many units as you can. I mean, it makes the most amount of sense. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to be aggressive. I'm not just going to sit back and... I am going to kind of, you know, wall off a little bit. I'm not going to be like, you know, super, you know, aggressive and just leave, like, abandon Merlinus and just have all my units spread out. I don't know why he tried to attack Marcus. That is so bizarre. He chose Marcus over anyone else. Marcus, of course, is going to obliterate him. Why would you even attempt that? Okay, I was going to say, over Lowen? He had the chance to attack Lowen. He's like, nah, man, I'm going to attack Marcus. What is wrong with you? Marcus? Jeez, not a very good idea. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Did not work out very well at all. So Matthew will wall almost all of these brigands. Actually, he probably will wall all of them by himself, so that won't be an issue at all. So that's nice. I'm just curious if anything... I don't remember how all the reinforcements work out. I remember that we do get a bunch of nomads coming from the top there. That's the class that Wrath is. Kind of a unique class in that you only get Wrath is the only one in the game that you get to control, but if they're the horseback archers. I know a bunch of them come from the north there. I know a bunch of brigands come from the south, but I kind of forget what happens at every other point in this chapter. So it'll be interesting to kind of figure it out, I guess, as we go along. Yeah, see, there we go. There's a nomad there. That's why I have Barter down here, because I want Barter to try to handle this nomad. I know Matthew can handle, even with his crappy level ups, actually. Matthew can handle all these brigands, but I really want Barter to try to help out with the nomads. All right, let's see what else is going on. I'm going to move. Guy should definitely be able to hold his own, especially waiting in a forest tile. I just want to see if anyone else is over there. It doesn't look like it right now, so that's good. We have this bandit just chilling here. See, Lowen is such a just hovering over Lowen's little space. It just makes me upset because Lowen has so much potential and he just continues to fail. Just continues to fail me at every possible juncture. But anyway, I'm gonna use. Speaking of someone who's failing me at every possible juncture, Rebecca needs a good level up because she's been getting crap. She needs to get a good level up. Level 4. Like, what is that? What is that? Rebecca, who I didn't use Will specifically so that I could use Rebecca, because I do think Rebecca generally turns out better, but she is sucking. Level 4. Oh, she has a mine, too. I totally forgot about that. And a hand axe, just randomly. After this chapter, we will get the combat preparation screen, because I thought we got it at the beginning of this chapter, but we actually do get it in the next chapter, so we'll be able to make use of that then, so I'm not going to worry about trading items around to everyone just yet. What I am going to worry about, though, is this brigand. I guess I'm going to have to use Oswin to get rid of him. I don't really want to use anyone else, so there we go. I don't want to move Oswin out of the way and have someone else take his spot, but I do want to kind of have someone step in front of Oswin if possible, but Eliwood can't quite make it. Lowen, would I trust Lowen with that defense? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to give him a Javelin. No, I don't want him to attack that. I don't want him to get the experience. I want Hector to get the experience. Lowen, so disappointing. So disappointing. He's like, it's like a roller coaster with Lowen. Oh, Hector, almost enough for a level up. It doesn't matter. All right, Lowen. I'm going to trust you with the Javelin to wait here, nice, and not die. I hope I don't regret that decision. I really do. I'm going to give Barda the hand axe. I'm going to have Matthew just take out... I can steal? What can I steal? Oh, I can't. My inventory's full. Does he have anything? Oh, he has a vulnerary. I could actually steal his vulnerary from him, but my inventory is actually full. I wasn't planning on stealing anything from anyone in this chapter. There are some other chapters, actually, a lot of the chapters in the future where enemies will have, like, treasures on them, like treasures that you can sell for gold, and you can actually steal them, and you should steal them with your thieves, which is actually kind of cool, but for now, we don't get much of anything. I'm going to just have Dorcas here just in case there is something over there on that side. I don't think there is, though. And finally, I'm going to have Marcus just use another torch to light the way a little bit more. So let's do that. Use the torch. And let's see what we have around us. I didn't get to see much else, but that's okay. I'll just wait there. It's better to have this field of vision, though. I like being able to see a lot of things. I don't want to get surprised by something jumping out of the dark. I hate that. That's why I hate Fog of... I mean, I love Fog of War chapters because they are challenging, but I hate them for the very reason that stuff can just jump out of the darkness and attack you and kill you. So I really don't like that. I don't like those lovely little Fog of War surprises. But that is actually what kind of gives Fog of War chapters some of their charm. That's why you have to be extra careful while you play a Fog of War chapter. Even though this isn't technically fog, I guess it's technically night, but come on, now we're just splitting hairs. So it does give it a little bit of extra charm. These guys shouldn't be able to hit Matthew. It should be fine. Yeah. Barda's just a bit of extra muscle, so I can actually get rid of these guys. Yep, here come all the nomads coming down, but this is why we have Hector. They can't even do any damage to Hector. Zero damage. Take that, useless. Oh, but they can probably do some damage to Rebecca. Come on, Rebecca. These guys get to double attack? No. Okay, good. That would have actually been an issue if they got to double attack. I would have been very scared, actually. That would not have been fun. Anyway, we also have some guys coming down this way, apparently. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have Guy just sit here and try to take them all out. Hopefully they won't be able to reach Dorcas. They might be able to. I don't know, but hopefully they won't. Oswin should be able to sit here and... Wow, we can actually kill this guy with one hit. Let's do that. Let's have Oswin take a stab at that guy. See how I'm kind of working my way to the north as well? I do, like I said, I do want to get to that village. And this is the 4th turn, so I do want to make sure that I do get there in time. Marcus can definitely knock over that bridge. I think actually some units are on their way down, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's see. What am I going to do? That's a good question. I'm going to have... Lowen can't do anything. Can Lowen double attack this thing? No, that would have been really handy. Oh, but you know what? Rebecca can kill it. Rebecca can take it out. Let's do that. Let's have Lowen attack. I know that this might seem a little risky. You guys might be like, what are you doing? You're abandoning that whole side. Merlinus is going to die. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I promise you. Let's have Rebecca. Risky, but 85. Oh, what? No! Oh my. That was unlikely. All of that was unlikely. That was not fun. I don't like that very much. I don't like when I'm surprised like that. That's what I'm talking about, being surprised in stupid chapters in stupid ways. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I kind of wanted that to all work out so I could get Hector to get a strike in on the Myrmidon, but you know what? What is going on? Hit him! Somebody hit him, please! Okay, good level up. Yes, great. That's all well and good. I love good level ups are great, but somebody hit this guy. What is going on? Nobody can touch him. What? Why? Okay, calm down. It's not a big deal. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. We're not gonna die because of very unlikely things, right? I really hope that doesn't lead to death. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I can't even hit him. What is Barda even doing down here? Barda can't do anything. I don't like that. We got Matthew get rid of this guy at least. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. You know what? I'm actually... Oh, okay, Matthew's going to level up. Matthew, I need you to get a good level up. Please. Why can't something else go up? I'm actually overjoyed that strength went up. But skill, he should have a little more skill. He's fast, though. He is fast. 17 speed, but should have a little bit more skill than that. And, I mean, the strength point definitely needed to go up, though. So, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take it. Fine. Is there what else is over here? Anything? I can't tell. I don't know. I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to have Barter take out this guy. Or at least attack him. He won't be able to take him out. If he critical, that would have been really cool. I'm nervous about this guy. This guy better not screw me over. Okay, I think everyone will be fine, though. Just you wait there. I'm going to have Marcus kind of move up here and wait there with a little bit more. Torch to reveal things. Okay, he's going to flee. He's going to try to heal. That's not going to work. I'm telling you right now. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay, Lowen takes a little bit of damage. What's going on? People are moving around. I don't know who's coming from where. This guy will probably be able to double attack me. Myrmidons are generally pretty fast. Oh no, Lowen, I guess, is just a little faster than I thought. I always seem to underestimate Lowen. I mean, can you blame me? But still, okay, no one else moved. That is odd. Well, maybe some guys are working their way down here. Aha! Aha! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I gotta watch out too, because there's a boss flying around somewhere. Not flying around. There's a boss somewhere moving around, so I have to be very careful that I don't run into the boss. But okay, Guy should be able to. He did run into a little group over here, a mercenary and a mage, but he should be able to handle both of those things on his own. The mercenary can't move out of that spot, so you know what? That's fine. That could have gone a lot worse if you're going to run into something, because if you notice, if you run into something in the fog, not only does it stop you dead in your tracks, but it just immediately ends your turn. That sucks. Okay, and that doesn't happen to the enemies. The enemies are just fine. They can do that all they want. Anyway. 1 point shy of being able to take that thing out with Rebecca. Elliewood could probably do it. What level is Elliewood? Elliewood's level 6. He will level up with this. Oh boy, that's a little risky. The rapier is a little more assured. 93 hit percentage. I'm gonna take it. Come on, Elliewood. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Good. All right, a little bit of experience, just enough for a level up. Come on, Elliewood, level 7. HP, skill, and luck. So bizarre. Look at those stats. Level 7 Elliewood. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know. It's so weird. Elliewood's such a weird unit. He's so average across the board, but because he is average, that's actually the bad thing about him, because he's just average. You know, nothing about him stands out. He can't wall units, he can't take a lot of hits, he can't do a lot of damage. He's just average across the board. Anyway, Ozma's just going to wait here. I do want to make sure that I do get up to visit that village, so I'm just going to have Marcus go up here and attack the snag and bring that bridge down. Oh, there is a bandit up there. He better not be going after that village. That stupid bandit better not be going after my village. Lowen, I don't want to do anything, so I'm just going to have Hector do this and get it done. There we go. That's what I like to see. Take out that nomad. This chapter actually isn't all that much harder in hard mode, because the reinforcements are essentially the same. There's only a few more starting units on the map than in normal mode, so it's really not that bad at all, to be honest, as far as the discrepancy between normal and hard. Some chapters that we encounter, and I'll point them out when we do, are going to be extremely hard in hard mode, whereas in normal mode they'd be like, yeah, this chapter isn't so bad. But when you do it in hard mode, it's like, holy crap, there's like twice as many enemies. Actually, chapter 12 was like that. The one where, the one where we first met Hector and had to do that. There were so many enemies. That was crazy. All right, hand axe should be able to deal with this guy. Yes, of course, we can hit with a 64 hit percentage. Can't hit with anything else. Ridiculous. How can we not hit that guy? That was like 3 times. All right, Barter, level 6 fighter. You know what? That weapon level increase. Barter, not too bad. Level 6. Okay. All right, I kind of take that back. He has high strength though, and at least he got a speed point. But man, he needs to step it up. All right, let's move Matthew up there. Thieves have good vision in fog, as you guys know, and Brooksdorf's just gonna wait there as a little bit of insurance. Let's see what's coming down from the top here. This is why I didn't want Elliewood to get hit by all this other nonsense, because I know more stuff is coming down. It's a brigand coming down to attack, can't do anything. That brigand better not take out that village. No! The village was attacked! No! My village! Why? Why was it attacked? It's not supposed to happen. I didn't know the village was going to get attacked. That's ridiculous. Anyway, in that village, if you're wondering, you get 5,000 gold, which is nice. If you visit the village, you get 5,000 gold. I guess we're not going to be visiting the village, though. because it just got attacked and destroyed. All right, Marcus doing some work up there. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't know it was going to get attacked, but whatever. Fine, fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. As long as Merlinus is safe. The whole village can burn to the ground, but we'll still succeed in our mission as long as Merlinus is safe. The steel axe actually weighing that bandit down, so even Oswald could get a double attack in there. That's crazy. Where's the boss? I know he's around here somewhere. I know he's got to be somewhere. Oh, I'm upset that village got destroyed. All right, Lowen. See what's going on over there. One bandit managed to sneak past me and take out that village. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. There better not be. I'm pretty sure the boss is somewhere like up. He's probably in this little cluster over here, to be honest. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's actually use another torch and see what's going on. Light the way. Make sure Merlinus doesn't get killed. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is, right there in this little cluster. So let's try to take him out as much as we can. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to? If I put someone in his range, he'll attack him. How do I want to bait him out? What does he have? He has a steel sword. Oswin should be able to more than do the job of baiting him, so that should be fine. I'm going to have Guy just attack. Guy. What is Guy going to do? He uses Killing Edge. He could use his Killing Edge. Is this a good idea? We're going to do it anyway. I don't know, but we're going to do it. There we go. Get the kill. That's what I like to see. It's a little risky having Guy just by himself over here, but that's fine. We're going to roll with it. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to put Hector up here. I'm going to put Eliwood up here as well. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just bypassing this bandit. I'm like totally ignoring the fact that we have a bandit still here. Okay, let's shoot him with Rebecca. Everyone, you must be like, what are you doing? You're just like sleeping. It's like, what is going on? All right. Oh god, I can't even reach him now. I just totally blanked on the fact that there's a bandit right here. He has 1 health, and he can take a free shot at pretty much anyone he wants. What? I can't believe that I did that. How much moves does this guy have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't reach Merlinus, so I'm just gonna stick you down here, and that should be fine. You know what? Fine. Not a big deal. Alright, Matthew doesn't really have any more use over here, so let's send him back. Yeah, he's going to attack Rebecca. How did I know? Is he going to hit? Of course he is! With a 40% hit! Of course he's going to hit! Of course. Naturally. Right? Naturally. Oh boy, he can't wait down to attack Guy. Not what I thought was going to happen, but this could actually be fine if Guy comes through with a miss? With a miss? I don't want to see that. What is going on? Alright, fine. You attack. Actually, if I left that mercenary alone, then Guy probably would have, then the Puzon, whatever his name is, probably would have attacked the rest of the crew, which is fine, not a big deal. Not a big deal. But still, I'm a little upset that that didn't quite go my way, but that's okay. Alright, Guy, you know what Guy could do? He could kill this guy with a critical hit. He could easily kill this guy. But so you know what I'm going to have? I'm going to have him actually take a vulnerary and heal up fully. And I want to actually kill Puzon if I can. This is the last turn. I'm going to keep Guy as the only unit in his range. I'm not going to let anyone else get down there. He can only go that far out. This Myrmidon can go there. So I want to lure all these units. I want to get as many kills as I can. I don't want to let any experience escape. These guys are just, they're not really enemies. I mean, they are, but how I view them are just bags of experience waiting to be opened, and I just need to unlock all their secrets and get as much experience as possible in each chapter. That's the goal. That's really the goal of what's going on here. Okay, so this Myrmidon can go there. Can Hector go there normally? I think with this guy out of the way, he'll be able to make it. So let's do that. Let's have Eliwood attack with the steel sword. Or Oswin could definitely make it there. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have you attack him. And let's finally have Hector go up here and continue his assault with an iron axe that hopefully hits and doesn't miss. Thank you. Thank you. Tired of those misses. Already tired of that. Okay, so he's there. I'm not going to forget about that bandit again. I'm going to make sure I don't move in Puzon's range or whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go here, actually, with Oswin. I'm going to equip the Javelin. So he should be fine right there. This guy, this bandit's just chilling. Matthew cannot reach him. Close, but not quite. Rebecca can. Let's just have Rebecca do it. No, Rebecca is so disappointing. Rebecca is so disappointing. Oh, I hate that so much. I'm going to have Dorcas do it. Why not? We haven't seen Dorcas in this chapter. At least do something. Make yourself useful. Even though you suck horribly too, at least do something. Fine. That's fine. Ugh, man, I'm upset. If you couldn't tell. Sarah's going to wait there. Mark is going to wait there. All right, and if I survive this turn, if Guy survives this turn, then everything will be all fine and dandy. If not, then we're going to have to do it all again. So let's see what happens. I'm actually kind of nervous. Come on, Guy, a miss and a critical. Yes, that's what I wanted to happen. That's exactly what I wanted. Unbelievable, he says. I was helpless to stop them. Finally, a break. Oh my goodness, a lucky break. That's exactly what I wanted. That was wonderful. In a chapter where certain things really didn't go my way, I got a lucky break and a pretty good level up from it. HP, skill speed, and a point of resistance, which might be useful against this mage coming down here. Let's see if Guy, look at this! Guy is on a tear! 2 criticals in a row with the killing. Oh man, this has made me ecstatic. If you couldn't tell, I was a little nervous that this chapter wouldn't quite go my way, but now Guy just totally proved me wrong. I think this mage is going to be the only one that gets away unscathed, even though we weren't able to save the village. All it has is 5,000 gold. Not a big deal. I'm just going to say that's good enough. Oof! Blast! I won't forget this, says the bandit sidekick. If you don't kill Puzon, I believe Puzon is the one that says that, but whatever, Puzon. What a stupid name. Why do all these villains have stupid, useless names? Alright, then you're smarter than you look. Get out of here! He says, shoo! Go away, bandits! Get out of here. Are you alright? He says, Oh-ho! I've been saved by someone. You saved me! We've driven them off. Are you injured? No, not at all, he says. As you can see, I'm fine as fine can be. Ah, well, that's wonderful. We'll take our leave, then. Let's go, Hector. And he says, wait a moment, please. He's like, okay, you just saved me from all these bandits, and now you're just going to leave? And then more bandits are going to attack? What are you doing? As a token of my thanks, do not worry yourself. We did nothing to merit reward, says Eliwood. Always the honorable one. That's right. We've no need of a peddler's junk. A peddler's junk? Hector, mind your tongue. Peddler, he says. Hector. Oops, that was not a good way with words. Ahem, I am Merlinus, he says. You'll find no other traveling merchant whose goods compare. I am the best in all the land. I can tell you these stories from when my father's father and his father's father journeyed across the land and got all these rare items and blah, 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 whatever. He's just like a big con artist. Huh, you're a merchant, books and knives and all that, eh? Hector, your manners are terrible. They are atrocious. Merlinus, please, pay no mind to what this oaf has to say. See, that's the thing. With all this chaos, all this dark times, we just survived a bandit onslaught. Guy is the hero of this chapter. Guy is a hero. Forget it. Guy is on my team permanently. Forget it. It's just, I don't care about his level ups. They're all going to be great anyway. Guy's just great. So he's going to be on my team permanently. But anyway. By the way, he says, you two obviously come from high-born houses. Would you grant me the honor of your names? He says, I am Eliwood, the son of Marcus Foray, and I'm Hector Marcus Ostia's younger brother. And he's like, goodness me! Oh my god! Good Hector Ostia Foray! The greatest houses in all of Lycia. Of course he says that because he was saved by them, so it's kind of funny. I like this guy. This guy's a lot. I always try to exaggerate his personality, too. I always picture him as, like, rambling on about his stories of great conquest and, like, all this crap, when he's really just this average merchant, but whatever. It's nice to be appreciated for a change. Lately, people just seem to want us dead. That's true, if you notice that. We just seem to go from point A to point B to point C, and everyone's just like, wants us dead. At least someone's finally looking out for us. Pardon my plans, my lord. I have planned to travel Lycia selling my merchandise, but it may not be possible in such dangerous times. That's true. There are a lot of bandits roaming the countryside because... I don't know why, actually. Where's, like, the government? No, whatever. It doesn't matter. In that case, why don't you come along with us, Hector? He says. Our travels not be ending anytime soon. That's true. We're only on chapter 13X. There's a lot of chapters to go. We've gained more people and more items. Might be good to have help managing our things. That's a great idea. That is a splendid idea. Now that is a splendid idea. Managing merchandise is my specialty, after all. Are you sure? He says, quite sure, my lord. To be honest, I've dreamt of working for a noble house. So there you go. Merlinus, the timid little peddler who we thought was just going to be a random NPC we saw in some village, is actually going to be joining up with us and managing our items. He's actually going to serve as a convoy. I'll talk all about that in the next chapter, but I have my wish granted in such a way I cannot stem these tears of joy. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood, take me into your bosoms and keep me safe forever. He has quite a way with words. Yeah, thank you. You just made this a little creepy. Well met. We're counting on you. Now, I've got some things I want you to carry. Hector's just like, here you go, pack mule. Just carry all this stuff. Whatever you have, Merlinus will keep. So, very cool, very cool. We got Merlinus to join up with the group. We saved him from the bandit onslaught. Guy was a hero. Lowen continues to disappoint. Rebecca continues to disappoint. What else is new, right? This is Fire Emblem. This is Shadow Mario 41. Next time we'll be going on to Chapter 14. I'll see you guys then. Ciao.